It's crazy. It's a madhouse because starting with the coaches that are recruiting the kids, they're on pins and needles. They're not going to be off of pins and needles until they receive that fax that comes across the machine.
It was just one of those moments that, you've been waiting on. You sit there and you hear about it and you hear about it, and we were just really excited to get up there and sign.
It was real fun. I'm telling all my friends, hey man, I'm signing on the second, man. Y'all come watch me. Y'all come watch me.
I remember most that day, we had a record snowfall in Dallas, so school was canceled, and we were supposed to have a big ceremony for me to sign. Basically, we had to postpone it, and my superintendent came and got me from my house and drove me up to the school so I could fax out my letter of intent.
You want to make that as easy and calm for the kids and their parents so they can enjoy that day. You don't want them to really worry about nothing. The only thing you want them to do is come there, their best suit on, or whatever, the best shoes, shake their hands, but get them on stage so they can really enjoy the moment.
At one point in my life, like where my football career, I actually didn't get recruited at all because of my size, whether I was too small or I didn't fit somebody's program scheme or whatever. So when I actually, signed and that big day where we were in front of all my peers and all the hard work that I did, showed that it paid off, it was a blessing.
Coming in, I really didn't have a lot of schools to choose from, but like leading up to the actual day, I started getting more and more calls, and at first I was like, man, it's just an easy choice. But then once I got some more and more calls, I really had to think about it, and it did bring stress to me a little bit. But at the end, I finally figured out who I want to become, where I want to go.
I had always had hopes of playing here, and when they finally offered me, actually it was Coach Levine who sent me an offer and said, well, you're going to be wearing red from now on. I was, almost in tears because, I just had waited so long to receive that opportunity, and for me to actually give it to it come into fruition, I was really excited about it.
They were the first ones to talk to me, so I respected that. And just the atmosphere of U of A, it's real fun. I love Houston, and I really didn't want to travel too far away from home.
I mean, Houston is close to the house. As far as for me from Dallas, it's right down the street. It's a great city to be around. It's a great place, and students are just great here.
If I was to say one thing, I'd be like, you might not know what you want to do in life, but I would honestly and truly, go to a school that sets you up, after your football career too, as well. And the University of Houston does a great job for that for me.
Go with your gut feeling. People like to, get other people's opinions about where you should go, and sometimes it's about you. It's where you're going to spend your next 4 to 5 years as a college student and grow up as a man.
You're going to get a little hyped up, but just try to stay calm and just think about what you're doing, because this is going to be a big decision for the rest of your life.